Hey, look, it's Diego Costa. Hey, man, can I get a selfie?
What'd you say about my mother? These stupid subscribers will just eat up any old shit I serve. Oh, hi there, and hello, and welcome to an edition of Football Origin Stories. This time, let's take a look at Chelsea. Despite public perception, the Blues weren't actually founded in 2003, but actually 1905. But, let's take a look at what they were like before Roman Abramovich poured his sack of cash onto Stamford Bridge. Please don't tell people how I live. April 2004 provided Chelsea one of their greatest ever moments. Weybridge scored a late winner at Highbury to send the Blues hurtling into the Champions League semi-finals. The left back was probably so excited he couldn't wait to share the good news with his loved ones. Vanessa! Vanessa, I scored! We won the game! Vanessa! Vanessa? 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 Why would you buy me a Terry shirt? Chelsea were engaged in a messy transfer war with Manchester United over the signing of John Obi Mikel, which is a bit like squabbling with your cousin over who gets the last bowl of turnip juice.
I'm so glad that I've signed for Man United. I'm so happy to sign up for Chelsea.
In the summer of 2005, the club were found guilty of tapping up Ashley Cole after the Chelsea left-back was spotted in a hotel room with Jose Mourinho.
Okay, so let's talk some numbers.
The club finally lifted the title in 2005, owing in part to the genius of Jose Mourinho, and also a bottomless sack of cash that was emptied all over the goddamn country, bringing in the likes of Didier Drogba.
It's a disgrace! It's a f***ing disgrace!
And Arjen Robben.
Penalty ref!
A word on Petr Cech, one of the greatest goalkeepers Chelsea has ever had. However, the man probably still gets PTSD flashbacks whenever he comes into contact with Stephen Hunt.
Peter.
The summer 2007 brought controversy. Chelsea had conceded the title to Manchester United, and so Roman responded by fishing in the bargain basement for freebie signings.
Hello everyone, I am so happy to announce a new signings, Tal Ben Haim and number 9, Steve Sidwell from... I can't do this. Roman, I quit.
The Champions League. So long the holy grail for Roman Abramovich. It took him nearly a decade of cash before he managed to finally lift the goddamn thing, experiencing failure each and every year.
Mr. Chelsea, who has felt the pain of the semi-final defeats in the Champions League for Chelsea, has the chance to win the Champions League for Chelsea.
John Terry recently left the club, but what a captain he was. Lifting 4 league titles and proving himself to be an inspirational leader, even if he did have his baggage.
John, sign this. John, sign this.
Oh my god, John, please, can you sign this?
Is that the time? Will you tell Vanessa to stop leaving her clothes at my house?
club going through more managers than I've had showers this month. The constant conveyor belt of silverware hasn't stopped. Neither of the moments of controversy, to be fair. Specifically those involving interns.
Alright, that's Frank Lampard practicing penalties. That's John Terry in the canteen. That's just Ashley Cole aiming at us with a 6-pence rifle. That's for me, bitch!
Poor Ashley. He's never been the same since his ex-wife got knocked up by one of the kids out of One Direction. Anyway, the journey to Munich was amazing. In what was essentially a turbulent time for the club, it was a great story, even if one man seemingly made it his mission to ruin it for the right back.
So, Branislav, were you booked after the penalty?
Yes. I don't know.
Unfortunately, that means you will definitely miss the final.
Unfortunately.
No, I don't think you understand. You 100% won't be playing.
I get it.
In the biggest game of your life. Doesn't that just break your heart?
Yeah,
I bet you almost feel like crying
it.
on live TV. Go on, squeeze out a tear there. It must be so awful for you. Go on, Branislav, why don't you just go and die in a hole? And another thing, who cut your hair? And don't even get me started on your wife and kids. You're not even that good a right back, and you're ugly as sin. Good lord, did you graduate from the school of hideously monstrous children? If I was you, I wouldn't even bother turning up to Chelsea in the morning. Missing a final because of a yellow card, I'd rather steam grill my own face. But anyway, thanks for talking to us, Branislav. Good luck in the final. Oh wait, that's right.
But no, this was the moment it was confirmed at the new camp after years of torment.
This could be the most dramatic story of the season.
He's in! Fernando Torres! Oh! Unbelievable! Melanie! I'm gonna need some new pants. Chelsea went on to win the Champions League in 2012, but it wasn't great news for Spurs. In 2012, Rafa Benitez was drafted in from the wilderness, given a pair of shoes and the job as interim coach. Chelsea fans didn't take too kindly to his arrival.
I am so happy to sign for Chelsea. Fact. I am hoping we can have continued success together. Fact. Never mind what I said about Chelsea in the past. I love them so much with all of my heart. Fact. Let's go and win the Europa League. Fact.
Go back to Spain, you fat waiter!
Record goal scorer Frank Lampard would end up bowing out in 2013, claiming that he'd never play for an English side, and so instead sidled off to the MLS to link up with the sister club of Chelsea's title rivals.
I'm so happy to sign for Mets. I mean New York. New York City FC. Do I have to?
Season tickets were sold and jerseys printed with the expectation that Lampard would immediately link up with New York City. Instead, within 5 minutes of witnessing the MLS standard, a world where Bradley Wright Phillips is a superstar, the man ran off back to spend one more year in England. His employers were confused to say the least. In 2013, Mourinho returned, ended up steering them back to the top of the pile, but also neglected a bunch of promising talent in favour of Oscar the Golden Boy, some lad who looks like he failed an audition for Oliver Twist. I mean, just for that man, think of all the talent that was wasted.
Mr. Mourinho, let me play! Let me play! Let me talk!
Yeah, you know where Oscar is now?
Welcome to the club.
The following season, the champions of England played like a group of dying badgers, with the likes of Eden Hazard taking him until April to score a goddamn goal. Mourinho was also sacked, but I think his trouble started, the minute he stopped respecting his staff.
Eva! Eva, get back here! What do you think you are, physio?
The club's fan base are a vocal bunch, and have a variety of songs, chants and arias, used to buoy the players from the stands, composed with all the lyrical genius of Shannon Briggs.
Chelsea! 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 Chelsea!
In recent years, the club have made themselves a presence online.
You're not Chelsea, man! You're not Chelsea, man! You're not Chelsea, man! You're not Chelsea, man!
You not Chelsea, man! You not Chelsea, man!
Anyway, Sarri guided Chelsea to Europa League glory, third in the league and a League Cup final. Not bad for a man who, at times, couldn't even get his players off the goddamn pitch.
Hey, get back! Get off the pitch, man! No! No! Get off! Get back! F*** off! Get off the pitch! No! I'm not coming up! No! No! No!
In recent seasons, Chelsea have drafted in some fine players from Europe, including the likes of Eden Hazard.
If I say give back the ball, I mean it!
And Marcus Alonso.
Marcus, can we get selfies? Marcus, oh shit!
It's probably for the best that the club have had a transfer ban slapped upon them. Just like handing a credit card to a drunken toddler, they had started to make some very strange purchases.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Rob Green.
For the love of God, please don't make me run.
And let's not forget Danny Drinkwater. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, last season the club were slapped with a transfer ban, so nothing much happened at Stamford Bridge. Lampard returned home, Kovacic teamed up, while a certain curly-haired Brazilian ended his 7-year relationship with the Blues to sign for Arsenal. Some people call David Luiz a clown. I'm not sure why.
This is from 4. This is quite astonishing. It's all over now. The whole nation is in disbelief, stunned into silence. Kadira, the latest name on the score sheet, and the Brazilians look as though they want to go to the dressing room already.
Of course, the transfer ban wasn't bad news for everyone.
Ooh, finally, my time to shine.
Anyway, that's the end of it, lads. Yes, Football Origins are back. If you want to see more skits like this, then smash that like button for the love of God. Share with every human being on the planet. And yes, subscribe like the legend you are. Because trust me, lads, I have plenty more skits left in the pipeline.
There's a message for the best football supporters in the world. We've been needing a 12th man here. Where are you? Come on. Let's be having you. Come on.
So yeah, let me know if you want to see more. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll talk to you in a while.